I'm Martina.
And I'm Tom.
And today we're going to be talking about cosmetics again. So we've done music, we've done movies, and now we're turning it back around to cosmetics. And I recently went on a trip to Boston, and when I got there, it was extremely humid. Now I know that's saying something considering that I'm coming from Florida, but my skin suffered terribly from the drastic change. So I immediately found my nearest mall, and in there they had an Origins store. So I stocked up on products that kind of have a little bit of a shine control components to them. And the first thing that I want to talk about is their toner, and it's called Zero Oil. And I've been using this on myself and on Tom. And it's got a very nice, refreshing mint kind of smell to it. So it smells really good, almost like a green tea mint, I would say.
Very refreshing.
Very refreshing. So it feels wonderful to put this on after I wash my face morning and night. And I've been doing the same thing for Tom.
I don't use it as much, but I appreciate when she applies it for me.
Love it. The second thing that I got there and that I really love is their Starting Over face cream. It's a day and night cream. It's kind of anti-aging, but again, it's very low oil. You know, it's not oil-based cream, and it feels really nice and cool coming on, and it's got a great orange citrusy smell to it. So like I said, make these wonderful crisp, clean smells, and so that's always a joy to put on. So I've been using that, and I've also been using that on Tom's face.
Nope. Well, you can't really tell, I'm a little broken out, but it feels great.
And then the third thing that Tom has not had the pleasure of trying yet is the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask, and it also has a great refreshing smell.
What's it called, Out of Trouble?
Yep, it's called Out of Trouble. 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. And again, you know what I found with this especially is if I put this on in the morning and then I do the rest of my routine, it really cuts down on the oil a lot, which was the whole reason why I went in there in the first place. Into Origins, that is. So I've loved this. Now, what I really, really appreciate about all that is I think I only spent about $100 for all three products. For, you know, Origins, I feel like that's a really good deal for the quality of product that you get.
And you're in Boston too.
And I was in Boston. So, yeah. So go figure. Tom.
Yep.
So there's things that I know Tom sneaks out of my cosmetic cabinet, and this is one of them.
Just a few things. Along with hair ties. Nice wipe. Whoop, whoop. I use this Garnier anti-puff roller. And it's, you know, you take the cap off and you roll it underneath my baggy eyes. And it's very refreshing and cooling, especially after a night of drinking. It like refreshes my eyes, and just really cool. It gets rid of what we call baby bird eyes.
Yeah, I need it quite often too. You know, I'm in my 40s, so yeah. Bags under eyes.
Oh, it just feels, I mean, it's like putting like ice cubes with medicine on your eyes.
It does feel really, really nice. And cheap. This is drugstore, probably less than $10. I love it, right? Yeah, not much to say about it besides that. I like it very much. Speaking of drinking, we're having a nice refreshing iced tea today, not Long Island, just iced tea.
Yes, due to the drinking last night.
So this is the To Life tea by Tea Havana. And I would highly recommend, if you have never tried any of their teas, to go ahead and go into the store or order something online. I just caution, I went in there last time and they're like, oh, if you spend $50, you can get a free iced tea. You know, I'm like, I'm not going to spend $50. That'll be $70-something.
They're good about squeezing the money out of you when you walk in there.
So make sure you're very conscious as to how much you're spending if it's your first time going there. But their teas are delicious. I love them. Yeah, and To Life is by far my favorite. And then Dragon Pearls are really good. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
And then the next thing that I purchased and wanted to do a review of is the Coastal Scents Reveal palettes. And they've got 3 out so far. I purchased all 3. So this is the original palette. They're all kind of like nudie kind of colors, and so this is the first set. all very neutrals, easy to blend. I will say the quality of the shadows is really good, not a lot of fallout, and it really is very easy to blend. There's always a mix of mattes and shimmers in each palette, and I just love it. And I know originally they're about $40 per palette, but I know Birchbox right now has any one of these for $20. So I thought that was a really good deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think so. And these colors are very easy to work with. They're definitely not offensive. Anybody could make a nice eye look out of that. The second color set that they have, and I do want to say that I would say that the colors are all pretty similar from the one palette to the next. But if I had to pick, this is by far my favorite, because I love the fact that they include some plums and some peaches in there. So you can do a really diverse look on that. And again, there's a mix of mattes and shimmers. And the Coastal Scents Reveal 2 palette also has one shade that is very much in line with my favorite Urban Decay Naked palette. That's called Limit, the color, and this is a nice dupe for that. So, and at $20 for the entire thing, I think that's a really great deal. So, and I absolutely adore this really dark plum shimmer color. It's just gorgeous. And that's the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. Not that you can really see much from that far away. And then this is third, and this is the just came out recently. And again, very similar. There's some mauves and some plums and mattes and shimmers and some neutral browns. So also a nice palette. So I would say if you could only pick one, I would by far get the 2 is my favorite, the 3 is my second favorite, and the 1 is probably my least favorite just because I have a lot of these colors in various palettes already. So, but they're all fantastic and the quality is really good. For $20, I think it's worth a pickup. So that's on Birchbox.com, $20.
So they're offering all 3?
They are offering all 3, yes, at $20 each. So Tom, what's our last item that we want to talk about?
Well, this one's kind of an odd one that just jumped out on the shelves of CVS. Was it CVS? Yeah.
Actually, yeah, yep.
Yeah. It's called Bag Balm. I guess for I thought it was for baggy eyes or something. But it's a
well, it's for udders, for cows.
Yes, it's for animals.
That's what it was originally designed for. And it's kind of like a medicinal lubricant. Kind of like a Vaseline, but a little bit greasier, don't you think? And the smell is very medicinal.
Very medicinal, yeah.
So what I really like about this is because if you do have cuts, scrapes, or burns, this will not only soothe it, but it'll also disinfect a little bit. So it's kind of like a ointment for that. I thought it was a pretty neat product.
It was like $10.
It was $10,
Yeah.
which I actually think is quite a bit for something like that, but
Yeah.
still.
I just thought it was odd that it was just sitting on the shelves like that. That it just says for for animal use and for I guess for people use too.
Dry patches, mosquito bites, I would think it'd be good for, right? Scratches.
It's good for your puppy's paws.
Yep.
If they're dry.
Yes. So I wanted to keep this on my kitchen counter just in case I get a burn or if I cut myself. That would seem like a good quick healing kind of ointment.
Yeah, kind of like an aloe, but with medicine in it.
Yeah. So that's Bag Balm, and you should be able to find it in your local
It's biggest bag is like a cow's bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or it's old lady's balm.
All right. So I think that's it for us for today. It's kind of a short, quick hitter.
Yep.
And next time we're probably going to be going back into music again, and we will announce who the artist is.
Yeah, we're still stewing on it.
Yeah, we still haven't decided exactly what it is.
If you have any suggestions, let us know.
We would love to hear from you. So thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe.
Subscribe to our Facebook as well.
Music, makeup, and movies there as well. And that's it.
That's it.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.